Today I'm going to be buffing Stereo Madness's third coin to see how glitchy it gets and if it can get impossible. So let's start with something kind of obvious, which is what I do a lot in this channel. Straight fly. Straight fly is a really important part in Geometry Dash because there's nothing that can just get that there's nothing that can form stuff like TNG in Space 2 and stuff without the straight fly. Ignore these hitboxes. They're lay there. Alright, this transition. It might have a good idea. So you might just expect me to add some more straight fly. No. I'm gonna do something different. So, as you can see, there is no way to buff this, so more straight fly. Oh, hold on. Better. Alright. So I think buffing this will be surprisingly easy. So let's go on to this part. So this course is going to include lots and lots and lots of straight fly for obvious reasons. Just look at this corridor. It's like perfect for stuff like this. Also, just trying to do that. There's really just like no point in just like not doing that. What are you doing there? Alright, so this part. This was not really necessary, but let's see how it goes. Let's try that in unknown mode. It's hard to do it with the spacebar. Oh, hold on. I don't even need the spacebar. Remember, I only use the keyboard for platformer levels. I got the mouse. I can tell that's just like not possible. So let's remove that. I can tell this is very well possible. So with this section, you already know what I'm gonna do. It is time for some Rob Top. Yes. A cute, just change. More straight fly. This is probably the longest straight fly corridor ever in Stereo Madness third coin. If you do not count Strain Demons, sorry Stereo, it's Strain this. this part, we can just automatically assume that this would just be perfect for straight fly no matter what. Like, just look at this. That's perfect. So, let me, kind of just remove that. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? By the way, I'm building my little sphere. So, maybe that's why. I would say the X's hazard hitbox system today. Alright, straight fly. I'm just kind of addicted to it. Just saying, I'm just ship carried. Alright, so I'm gonna be trying to beat this. First attempt. Tonight. First attempt, at least we got fast the first straight fly. Honestly, this would not be a this would be a really good reason to have like mess. Hold on, let me raise this like half a block. Cause it's like theoretically impossible. It's only theoretically impossible, not impossible. Would this be equivalent to normal straight fly? You know what? Let me just go with the original. Let me just go with the original idea. Whoa, that was loud. Don't ask why I did it again. Is this again theoretically like possible? Hold me, place to start position. Whoa. You know what? Let's put that in mini. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I think mini would be like the best way for this. Oh, let me move it back here. This is where the mini portals generally be. Like, again, theoretically. So, should I leave it straight or should I, like, put it on a 45-degree angle? Let's do it. See if it's possible from the actual angle it's supposed to be in. Bro, what? It's possible. Just hard. Duh, it's buffing Stereo Menaces for. Alright. I did tell I'm gonna be ship carried right after this. I just know. Alright, let's try to verify it. From like here. Oh. Duh, what was I thinking? Move it back. Half a block. That was dangerous way to... Yeah, that overall, like the 3-second straight fly. This level's like kind of not that bad. It is possible. I know that. Why did I have to do that? You know what? Just leave it the unbuffed version. Just leave it as that. Besides that 3-second straight fly, it's theoretically impossible. It's theoretically really easy, or not bad at least. Oh. 60. Metal block. Let's try again. I know if I don't beat this in the course of the next 5 minutes. Just I want to say a device so I can like beat this. Yeah, man, just do my SEO device. I'm gonna use a mouse. And that's why my clicks don't really show. Or that's why I don't really use my clicks. I mean, you didn't hear them now since I have the mouse toes. No, would the WT really actually be better? It's kind of just like the SEO device or the arrow key. Wouldn't that kind of just be like W? It's just like the SEO device. All right. It's hard to control. I'd say that for a fact. Watching that blue backpack to do that. But let's just WT. Alright, it's already just kind of better. I know the space bar will... Oh. Yeah, Stereo Menace 3. I think the space bar is like the only way to do it. Oh, the space bar's the go. I'm gonna have to divide this into multiple streams. Alright, one more attempt on the mouse. One more attempt actually. Alright, that don't count. That don't count. I actually did it. What is causing it to be so long? Just give me my win. That counts. That counts though. That counts. Honestly, that has to count. Ugh. Alright. Let me try to put a few more attempts on it. I almost set it up. I literally almost set up a live stream there on accident. A few more attempts on the mouse. Alright, 10 attempts. So until I reach attempt 10, and then I'll really end the video. That's not looking great. The 3 more attempts. Ugh, 2 more attempts. 1 more attempt. 1 more attempt. Alright. Really, this is the last attempt. I'm a procrastinator. Just give me my wood. Alright. For real, let me just try to beat it. Oh my gosh! That took so long. 5 minutes. Alright. Let me rename it. What if I just put ST? Or SM, I would say. Alright. Let's get this over with. You know what? For my internal suffering, you're welcome. Bye, guys.